And we back. It's a Lost Overs podcast, man, and we coming for another conversation, man. I got a co-host with me tonight, man. It's a female, too, so y'all been asking for this, man. Y'all go ahead and let her introduce herself. Crystal, what's up, baby?
I'm Crystal. Thanks for having me on the show.
Don't be shy now. Don't do that.
I ain't shy.
Hey, look, you already know I need that Snapchat energy. Everybody gonna see this shit. They gonna be like, why she acting like that? Why you... Don't take it back to Rocky Mountain on the bullshit now. You're in Wilson County tonight, so you know what it is.
That don't mean.
You know what it is.
I'm going to act the same way I've been acting.
You gonna act the same? That's a lie. That's cap. That's cap.
Okay.
But y'all already know what it is, man. It's my dog. It's Crystal, man. Crystal she gonna tap in with me tonight on some conversation that I want to have, man, that's been going on lately, man. So got Gabby behind the mic too now. Y'all don't forget about Gabby. I wish we could do the hand clap on the thing. I don't know how to do that.
Man,
Clap it up for Gabby, man. Gabby here tonight too.
I ain't that versed yet. We'll get there one day.
Come on now. Well, look, tonight podcast, man, we can take it back again, man. We could talk about cheating, man, going on. It's like, it's a lot of cheating going on today, and it's getting worse. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like the reason why the cheating is getting worse is because, people just bringing their energy, man, that you got a lot of women out here that's single at home with their man, or you got a lot of guys out here that's single at home with their woman, but when they get out here in these streets, they single for real, for real. You get what I'm saying? Like, they in a relationship at home, but they single in the streets. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So let's talk about that. Crystal, what you know about that? I know you ain't got no man at home, but, I know you know something. What's up?
No, I do not have a man at home, but I have been in a situation where I got cheated on. But
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Gabby married. It ain't none of that going on over there.
Absolutely not.
It ain't none of that. So what's up? Talk about it.
I mean, I didn't know he was cheating until when you find out the other woman gonna come tell on you.
What?
You ain't got no choice but to tell.
So she came knocking at your door?
No, she didn't.
How you find out?
He actually came and told on himself.
What?
Yeah.
He had a wife?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
that
no, you ain't out here like that. Oh, that was your dude?
That was my man.
Shit. So your dude cheated on you.
He made you the other woman.
You the other woman.
No, me the other woman. Why would you think? No.
Word.
No, but he actually came and told on himself because he thought the woman was going to get in contact with me and tell me what was
she
going
done
on.
set him up.
Yeah, which she never contacted me, though. She never.
Damn, did you know her? Did you know her?
No.
Never knew her.
But I got to know her.
Oh, did you really? See, that's my thing, though. So check it, right? Why do women, when women get cheated on, why do they always get to know the woman that man cheating with? Like, why? That some of them become friends. The nigga gone. But some of them become friends. Like, girl, you know, I'm like, what? What the fuck do y'all got in common other than the nigga?
Friends.
Why did you get to know this lady? Why?
I didn't actually get to know her. I went and did my research on her.
That is two totally different.
Oh, word? Yeah, that ain't, yeah.
I went and did my research.
So you really don't know her, no? You just...
No, I just did my research.
How you do that? You went on Facebook, social media,
Facebook, Snapchat? I went to a couple of different... I can't tell you all the tea.
I mean, goddamn. Hey, look, okay.
I can't tell you
so
all
bet,
the tea.
right? So check it. Check this out. This is what I want to know. The fact that you did that, how could a woman go to that far to figure out who another woman is that your man dealing with? But if the shoe was on the other foot, he had a woman at home and you was the other woman, why you wouldn't go that far to see if he got a woman? I gotta see what that nigga got going on.
That is his responsibility to let me know that he has another woman.
But he ain't gonna do that though.
Yeah, of course he's not.
You gonna be the other woman. You could be the side chick.
But it's gonna come out eventually.
You like being a side chick?
I'm never nobody's side chick.
No, now.
Not that I know of. It's not that I know of, no.
Listen, man.
That's not a prideful title, by the way.
Side chick, no, it ain't. But
absolutely not.
I mean, you got to understand, it's not though. But at the end of the day, that's just what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Like, these married motherfuckers out here, they not giving no fuck. They not giving no fuck for real. And that be a situation that put me in a situation where I'm like, man, I'm 40. It's like, goddamn, like, fuck getting married, bro. If this what it's like, If this what it's like for real, you get what I'm saying?
I don't.
No, I ain't.
Me neither. I'm not even married.
Look, I'm not.
neither.
Look, y'all ain't about to gang up on this motherfucker either now. But this the deal.
But that's why it just pays. I mean, it's gonna sound cliche, but marrying the right person, because when marrying the right person, then cheating is not a concern.
Right.
But you don't know. You don't even know nowadays when you got the right person. Cause
That's
think about
true.
it, right? Think about it like this, guys.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
You and Brad been married for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, when y'all got married, a lot of this new age shit won't going on for real like that. It was, but it won't popular. Social media really made this shit popular for real.
Yeah.
So I feel like social media really made it cool to cheat.
Not even social media, movies, entertainment,
Hell yeah.
songs.
Every
You
goddamn-
know, you see what I'm saying?
That goddamn, hey, you know,
But
Chris,
it's always a choice.
it's always
Yeah.
a choice. But listen, it's like back in the day when you used to watch the show. You remember you had God on this shoulder and the devil on this shoulder. You remember the TV show they said that everybody
Yeah.
looking at the devil like, hey, they do that shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
what it is now. They're like,
Okay.
man, I'm gonna go for the bad part. Fuck that. Because a
That
lot of
may be so, but you still have to make a choice. Is the outside better than the inside? Like, yeah, you're gonna go through problems, but you want to be a cheater?
do you?
Self-control.
That's what exactly.
Right.
You gotta have
Self-control.
self-control, man. And that you know, I learned self-control at a later age. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I ain't gotta have sex with every woman that cross my path. I ain't gotta give my number out to every woman that come by me. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that's just what it was with me. Cause I was like, I didn't understand that when I was younger, the more I did that shit, the worse my name got out here. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't fuck with Marcus, boy. He got him. And it's like, they'll say I had a lot of women, but I really didn't. But as I looked through my phone, I'm like, God damn, it ain't nothing but women in my phone. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I knew what it was. You get what I'm saying? So how does a woman really stay committed and faithful to a man? Like, what do y'all do? Like, because think about it like this, right? It's a lot of women out there that I know this from personal experience. There's a lot of women out there that cheat for a lot of different things. You get what I'm saying? It's like either they got kids at home, bills need to be paid, they want to get their hair and nails done, car payment might be due, their man might be at home, he might be, baby, I'm going to work, but I just got the bill money. I can't do nothing else. You know, that's what you here for. But she might be like, I might need a little more. How would y'all keep it? Would y'all step out? Like, look, man, you know, I just need this money. What was my man name on Set It Off? Luther? What did she say to my boy when he walked in?
I need this money.
I need this money. What do you want, Luther? That's what she said. So, Krista, how you approach some situations if you in a relationship and you like, man, I don't know. What if you got a man that just ain't carrying his weight, but you love that nigga?
I'm gonna have my man back regardless.
Thank
I'm not
you.
gonna be a cheater.
You ain't gonna cheat.
I never been a
Well,
cheater.
I know you got some friend girls that. No, don't
That
put
ain't
no
my
names out.
business.
But see, that's the thing though. But
that
you
ain't
know
my
though.
business.
So what do you
Just
be-
because
what-
my friends do it, that don't mean
Right. So
I have to
what
do it.
goes through your mind when you see your friends like, man, why you doing it? Do you ever ask in your mind, not your friends, do you ever play it in your mind like, why you do that?
No, because it ain't my business.
I get that. But I'm just saying, when you see it, do you ever be like, man, that couldn't be me because I wasn't there?
I know it wouldn't be me because I don't do that.
I get that. I get it. I get it.
I mean, most oftentimes, you can have the conversation with the friend, but let's be honest, that friend
That
grown.
friend, yep,
So they gonna do what they want to do,
Gonna do what
and
they
they
wanna
done
do.
made up in their mind. So you can say all day long, like, look, you already know how I feel about it. You know I don't condone it. But
Right.
regardless of however you feel, if that's what they want to do, that's what they just gonna do.
They're gonna do that. They're gonna do what they want to do regardless. But at the end of the
Exactly.
day, it's like if I got a homeboy, right? And I know let's take Brad for example. Fuck that. We're gonna use Brad. We always use, but I know that nigga tired of this shit. Like, motherfucker, you ain't good. So let's take Brad for example. If me and Brad out and about, right? Brad don't do the shit that I do. You know, I'm still in these streets low key. You know what I'm saying? I can get out here and I can go to the hood, I can go party, I do whatever. You get what I'm saying? So say I take Brad with me. Gabby, me and Brad is going out here to Buffalo Wild Wing, goddamn. We just going, really, we going somewhere else. Like, Brad, listen, bro, it's going to be a lot of women over here. You better conduct yourself. Don't do no bullshit now. I'm on your ass. You get what I'm saying? As a dude, as his homeboy, knowing you, I wouldn't even let that shit go down. I wouldn't even let that shit go down because that's my nigga. Like, why would you want to fuck something good up for something that you probably gonna hit her a minute and go? She gonna be gone.
But let's say hypothetically though, Brad is grown.
Exactly.
So what?
Brad don't want to die because he with me. But in the end of the day, let's say Brad be like, let's say Brad be like, hey, bro, you know, I still know we going so and so and so, but I'm gonna still do what I do because you know me and Gabby having problems. Now he could be just saying that to justify, and it could when he say me and Gabby having problems, it ain't got to be major problems. It could be something like, I don't know. I took my pants off and I left my drawers in the pants and he ain't like it. And it just irritated him because I do it one too many times. He not going to tell you the severity of the problem. His thing is, I'm just mad, bro. So I'm about to just do me.
A word.
He grown.
So that's how it is. They take their frustration out on.
Little. It could be little. It could be big. It don't matter. But they going to find something, whether big or whether small, to justify them doing what they do.
To justify the cheating.
Correct.
See, that's the thing, though. And that's... Well, I can agree to that. You know what I'm saying? I done been out here, got mad with my woman that was the straight dog out here. You get what I'm saying? Gone. You know what I'm saying?
And enlighten us. What did she do for you to turn to that dog?
So it's probably a situation where she would either being too friendly to another nigga or some shit.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I don't like that. If you my woman, I want you to conduct yourself accordingly. Okay. Don't be out here being friendly to every nigga. Oh, that's my brother, or oh, what's up? Listen, my ex girl, I can't even know some niggas coming over there, whatever. She knew a few, and I'm standing there, and she just like the dudes will walk up, hug her, how you doing? Da 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 da. But this my thing. If you do some shit like that, introduce yourself to me first. I'm her nigga. That's just like me and you in a relationship. We out Rocky Mount. You might be like, oh, I'm going to my friend girl house. She having a cookout. Come through. Bet I'm over there. But all these niggas walking up on you. You just gonna sit there like I don't exist? Man, I'll kick the shit out you. No bullshit.
I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do, but I'm saying that's what them was the type of things that that'll catch a nigga like, man, this what you want? You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, a real nigga ain't gonna address it right then and there. You get what I'm saying? But when we got home, it's like, man, why you? But to her, it ain't shit. But to me, it's something.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So why with some women, it's like, some guys' issues aren't big enough to a woman to even talk about. Like, we ain't got feelings. You get what I'm saying? And we do. That shit hurt. That's just like, if I'm with you and we out and all these females coming up, what's up, Marcus? Hugging me or whatever. Right. You gonna feel some type of way if you right there.
Right, exactly.
So why does it work? How does it work like that? What's your opinion on that? What would you?
I just feel like it go both ways. When I do things, I think about my partner's feelings as well as my own.
All right.
As you should, man. Because this shit,
I wouldn't want you to do it to me because I'm gonna be sitting there looking like.
Now, I mean, you hear what Gabby said. Gabby said, Brad gonna die. But the thing about that, what she failed to understand to say is, it's gonna be 2 dead bodies instead of 1, because she gonna get me 2. I ain't even her nigga. Absolutely. But the fact that I'm with him, you get what I'm saying? Like, nah, he was in your possession. You knew what, so I got to get it too.
No, but on some real though, I'm the type person, I'm not gonna fault you because Brad is still his own man. He got his own mind.
Exactly.
So I don't know how the conversation would have went down. Even and I see you being the type person to be like, hey, look, just so you know, like, I tried to tell him, like, look, bro, don't do this. So don't think I had anything to do with it.
I don't even think I could even say that. Like, I don't think I can. The only thing I can tell Brad, like, look, bro, don't do that shit. It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be cop blocking like a motherfucker. Like, Brad, where your wife at, boy? You know she cooking tonight now. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't, ain't nothing else I can do. But some of these niggas out here, some of these motherfuckers out here in the street, I let them drown themselves, bro. Like, you a dumb motherfucker. Go ahead and do that shit.
Yeah.
Because I don't really hang with a lot of motherfuckers. I ain't got a lot of friends and shit like that. It's only like Brad, my homeboy Mike, got my brother, my cousin. It's about 4 motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
But I told that nigga, I said, look, bro, when you get out here, you get married for real, just know it's a grown man game.
Yeah.
Ain't no little bullshit now. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to know that it's really what you want for real. Because if you don't, you can get your ass out there. You fucked up. You get what I'm saying? She kick your ass out the house. Don't come over here because I told you. It be shit like that where a motherfucker will tell a motherfucker something and they still don't fucking listen. And you want to, if I tell you the fucking stove hot, why the fuck you still going to touch it?
Right. They
you get
grown.
It don't matter if they grown or not, but they still gonna get burnt.
Do.
You get what I'm saying? Man, fuck all that, man. Fuck the cheating shit, man. Y'all just keep on. If you married, stay fucking married, bro. If you don't want to get married, get the fuck on. That's just how the relationship go, man. Get the fuck on. Don't leave Brad.
No, absolutely.
I told you,
we done built too much together.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna have to come over that motherfucker. Like, where you at? Well, I'm over here at Gabby and Brad. We trying to fix this shit, cuz. No cap. We trying to fix this shit because we got to. Y'all got too much going on. Expensive shit at that.
Absolutely.
No cap. Expensive shit.
All God's grace, man. I can't complain.
Hey, look, there it is. Goddamn. See, that's the type of see, that's the type of shit.
No, I mean when you put it all into perspective, though, you got to look at the entire picture. Like, me and him, we ain't start out good. We had to build from the bottom up, you know.
Look how many years with that. Think about if y'all doing. Think about if you had to build that shit starting today. That's where the shit.
We talked about that. I was like,
me?
Man, based on like the climate on social media and stuff like that, I was like, do you think we could really? And he was like, man, I don't know. He was like, I don't know. I pray for those.
Listen,
who are not married in 2025 because it look rough out there for y'all.
It's real. That's why I told. Listen, that's why I told y'all, man. That's why I told a lot of people, like, man, I've been married before. I don't think I could do that shit again, man. Because I'm just like, look, people cheating experiences, other people looking and learning from that shit. Like, oh, that's how you did it. Oh, that's what you told your nigga to get away. That's what did. Cause trust me, I done been that other nigga quite a few times.
Yeah.
And I seen what these women done did to get away from their nigga to come see about me.
Right.
And I'm like, man, shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you was here that night when you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? No, hell no. Like, nah. You nah. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you like this though. Keep it G with you. I feel like the worst social media platform to do that shit is Snapchat. Snapchat is over with.
I deleted Snapchat.
Listen, watch this.
I didn't even learn how to use it. I like this seemed like trouble.
Watch this, Gabby. Crystal, where I meet you at?
Snapchat.
Right. She on Snapchat. I'm like, who the fuck is this girl keep going on these motherfucking rants, man? Like, what the fuck is she talking about? Camera right here. Girl, let me tell you what happened with this nigga. What? Who is she? I'm like, man, I got to get her on the podcast, bro, because she got some shit. Sounds like she got some stories to tell. If you got some shit over there, tell it. The women want to hear it, because when me and Gabby throw this shit out there now, I'm telling you.
I done been through some stuff.
What you been through? What's the worst thing you done been through?
My last relationship, that was really hard for me.
How long was it?
We stayed together for 6 years.
6 years. What was hard about it? When did it get hard?
The first year or two was good, but it was like the age difference.
Oh, he was older than you?
I was older than him.
How old is he? Don't be scared now, goddamn.
He was 19 when I met him.
God damn, R. Kelly.
So,
and
I have questions.
What do we? It's about to go to 19?
I was 27. Yes.
Yo, y'all Rocky Mountain people. Nash County different, boy. I ain't lying.
Listen, I jokes aside before I got married. What? I dated 2 guys from Nash County. I said I never dated Nash County man again.
Hey, look, obviously you must want old enough. I guess, girl, you got to be at least 15 years older than me.
They were older, so that probably is why.
Hey, look, 19, bro. That nigga still in high school.
No, he had got out. Actually,
he had just graduated.
Actually, he tried to talk to me when he was still in high school.
Damn! And you were plotting on him?
No, I didn't. I was pregnant and I was with my baby daddy. And I'm like, no, you young, and all that happened, and he moved away, and we still end up reconnecting. And I can say that he really changed me though, because he acted mature than his age.
I was about to say, because for him to be 19 when y'all started dating and y'all lasted 6 years, you said 6 years?
6 years.
That's a long time.
Yep. He took my children. I had 3 kids. 3.
That nigga was a stepdaddy at 19.
And I couldn't even have no more kids.
He was a stepdaddy at 19, boy.
Yep.
Ain't no way.
That's amazing.
And I couldn't even have no more kids, and he still stayed there. He knew I couldn't have any more.
That's why That's why you like that R. Kelly music, bro.
Chill.
How that shit go? Seems like you're ready. How that shit go? Hey, R. Kelly was grooming them niggas, but I got it. But 19 though, that's crazy.
Oh,
I would never.
And his mama now still love
Still to this day.
to this day.
I guess so. You was buying the school clothes and shit. I guess so.
No.
Taking them school shopping.
No, he was out of school.
My bad.
He was out of school. No, he had not graduated and everything when we got together.
So what caused that situation to just take its course? Like it's over with?
Because it was just like I said, the age different, and I felt like that he didn't get to do the things that he wanted to do. Either I wasn't the first older woman he has dated.
Oh, that nigga getting them out here.
But
okay, then.
I was the only one that he took serious to take it to the next level.
Wait.
We ended up moving together, and so he hadn't done that. He was just dating and older women.
So basically what you did, you groomed that nigga. She groomed that nigga, bro. I was like, I'm going to groom you, baby. I got you. I'm going to make sure you be a fine young man out here for real.
No,
What's them dude name? Tay Diggs' name on Stella Got a Groove Up?
Was it Winston?
Winston. Winston on her ass, boy. She just gave in.
Yeah.
That's what happened with you.
Just
gave in. 19 though.
Stay together.
That's wild, Z. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And that was it.
I ain't gonna say that was it.
So you still rocking with that nigga, bro?
No. Now he done proposed. He's engaged, and
Fuck that shit. That nigga still come back. You think he'll still come back?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
So if he came to Rocky Mount, the ma hit your line, baby, where you at? You wouldn't answer, or you just don't think he'll hit you up?
I wouldn't say that he wouldn't.
I did,
but I'm not gonna answer it because we not like we used to be.
Shit, what you think, Gabby?
She don't want to be the other woman.
That's not what I said.
I don't blame you.
That's not what I said.
He already established with somebody else. She explained that, and I respect her decision.
But see, that's the thing, though, man. When I was out here in the streets for real, cheating for real, it's what a lot of women don't understand. To some men, at some point in life, that shit is like a drug. It's addictive, especially when you just step out the house. And sometimes, and a lot of guys can vouch for me on this. You can get women on accident. You can go get goddamn to the store, be pumping gas. She right there. You get what I'm saying? All it takes is you say one thing is over with. So what's up with you? And a lot of these men that's married don't even wear their fucking wedding ring.
Now that I do not. I am not a believer of that.
You got your ring on?
Absolutely.
I can see that motherfucker from the pole. Look how big that shit is, bro.
Always and forever. I am a big believer, like man or woman, I don't care who you is.
I remember Brad, when we was at work one day, that son bitch threw his shit in the trash can by accident. He snapped.
God.
But what you doing in the garbage? Lost my wedding ring. Because we had to wear gloves at work, so he took the glove off and it came off. So that's what it was. I was like, boy,
he dug in that
he
trash.
go home without that, boy. It's over with.
Yeah, cause I just feel like anybody that's married who's not wearing their ring, and I'm sorry, but you can wear any other kind of jewelry. You could wear a necklace. You could wear a bracelet. You could wear an anklet. You could wear earrings. But the identifying factor that you belong to somebody is that ring. It's just respect for your spouse or anybody else. If somebody see that ring, they ain't even got to ask the question, are you with somebody? They already know just by looking at your left hand. That's powerful.
But see, that's the thing, though. It's a lot of women out here that I know personally that wear a ring on their hand, on their finger, ain't even got no nigga. They say they wear it just to keep niggas away. You think that shit work? You think these motherfuckers give a fuck?
No, I don't think they care.
Hell no.
They don't care.
No fuck. They don't care.
They don't
You get what I'm saying? So,
No.
And it's like, the thing is, it's like for people not to even give a I know guys be trying to talk to you to see that.
Absolutely. I ain't got no reason. I remember not too long ago, I was at a gas station, man.
Hey, listen up, Brad. Listen up.
Baby, listen to what I'm saying.
Listen to what he, okay.
Guy came to the gas station and he said, I actually seen you from the street. He said, I just wanted to pull into the gas station to see how you were doing.
Yeah,
he
you
said,
light skin.
but he did say,
say,
when I pulled up, I seen your ring. And he said, that's a beautiful ring. He said, And I can look at that ring and I can tell you that man love you from the bottom of his heart.
Nah, that motherfucker.
And he was like, but I'm going to do my due diligence. Can you still have friends? So to me, yeah. So that question tells me is, while you got your friend, while you got your ring or whatever, I know you got a man.
Yeah.
You still, keep a few eggs in the basket, and absolutely not. No.
Oh my God.
No.
Damn.
But that's the things y'all do.
Who the fuck is y'all? Hold on. First of all,
men, yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this right here.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it G with you. I'm gonna keep it G.
Okay.
I've dealt with a couple married women. Y'all, I done told y'all about this. I dealt with a couple. but my thing is, I never approached them. They always came to me. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
They didn't come themselves. They sent people for me. Like, hey, look, go tell him give him my phone number, call me at this time, whatever. And they went from there. Should I condone that shit? Hell no, but I did. But there was just a dog in me. I'm like, yo, fuck it. You get what I'm saying? One girl, she left her. They got a divorce and all that. One of them did. You get what I'm saying? The other one, eventually, she did. You get what I'm saying? But it was both situations where it was like the shit was going out the door anyway. You get what I'm saying? I was just like a little mouthpiece for them until they was already getting cheated on anyway. So they like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it too. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, seeing what a woman to do to cheat on their man, niggas would never. They'll never, cause I'm like, God damn, like this was just
right. But you said he was cheating on her, so
both of them was. But
okay.
Both of the married women that I dealt with, they mans were cheating on them anyway. You get what I'm saying? So once they nigga got away, they gone. They pulling up. Where you at? I'm home, and I'm always home. You get what I'm saying? I'm home, and I'm like, shit. Pull up then. You get what I'm saying? Like, right. I'm coming. Some of them goddamn just pull up like pajamas on. You ain't just put no clothes on, bitch. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever. It is what
draws.
It is.
That's
what?
Nasty.
Listen, man. Look. Tell you something.
You seen the pollen outside lately? Honey,
it's thick out there.
What y'all,
for real.
What y'all call them little nightgowns y'all wear to bed? Moo-moo?
Yeah.
Outside with a moo-moo on.
I'm seeing him thinking pajama pants, no panties. Not a whole moo-moo now.
No.
She definitely letting the air get it. And you just as nasty.
First of all, this shit look, First of all, it wasn't recent. This shit was years ago.
It don't matter. The air still the air pollution.
Shit. Well, it is what it is. It is.
Not outside with the moo-moo on.
But this the thing though.
Honey.
Ever since then, it's just the fact that I'm just like, man, I move different. You get what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, I done been the other dude too many times. I done been the side nigga when the women won't marry, just a girlfriend. I mean, they just had a boyfriend. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm that nigga. But a lot of these niggas out here, I really didn't give a pass to for real. Like, look, I could fuck your bitch, but I ain't gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? Because maybe you get what I'm saying? Like, she already on me. You get what I'm saying? Wilson small as fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like everywhere, man. Come on, bro. Wilson to me, Wilson is smaller than Rocky Mount. You get what I'm saying? Way smaller.
Yeah.
So when you come to Wilson County, it's like, say me and you talking, and you tell somebody, "Oh, you from Wilson?" I talked to this dude from Wilson named Marcus. Whatever. Motherfuckers gonna know. It's like, Marcus, what? They gonna know who I am. You get what I'm saying? Because I done been out here for so long. You get what I'm saying? Not saying that's gonna happen, but. I just done been out here for real. So it's definitely like, sometimes I just look at people like, man, just do your research on people for real, man. Just if you women can get out here and be so smart and do so much detective work, why the fuck you don't be knowing what that nigga got a woman at home? Or some women just don't give a fuck. They just
some don't.
They just don't care. You get what I'm saying?
I can play angel's advocate of that.
Oh shit. Come on with it.
Because the truth of the matter is, if you really trust somebody, you ain't gonna be looking for nothing like that anyway. You see what I'm saying?
But how much all right, so check it right. How much time away from home you gonna let your man spend and you there by yourself, knowing this nigga out here doing dirty? Like, you ain't gonna be like, hold on, motherfucker, I've been home goddamn all week on vacation. I ain't spent no time with you. Knowing he ain't at work. But them niggas gonna lie. Just like y'all friend girls will lie for y'all, the niggas gonna lie. I ain't lying for no nigga. Brad, Gabby, you call me. Marcus, where Brad at? This nigga right here.
See, it's scary out here because I know where my man at all times without
Home,
having to
right?
look at his notes.
He
I mean, he either at work or he at home or he at his mama's house, he at my mama's house. It's like all places that I can.
You already know where to
Already
pull up
know.
to. If he ain't answer his phone, you know where to pull up to, right?
No, I just look at his location. Then that's
Man, listen.
and then pull up, and then if the location's off, which is never is.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. And we touched on this a little bit before the show started.
We did.
So we gonna get back on this, bro. It's just a simple fact that I know women that know married men, knowing they married or got a girl and still go get that nigga. Tell their friend girl, like, I still like him. Girl, he got a wife at home. So what? You get what I'm saying? Promise you, I swear. Because me and my other friend girl were just talking about this shit. Listen, we was just talking about this shit this morning.
I think we talked about it too with Brad and somebody at the spot.
Brad, I don't know what Gabby talking about.
No.
I ain't trying to get you fucked up.
No. Me and you discussed it.
What
we'll talk off the air.
All right, cool.
We'll talk off the air, but yeah.
So yeah, the girls was just like, you know what I'm saying? It was it was two girls wanting to talk to the same married dude, knowing he got a wife at home, knowing when he leave where he at, he got to go home to his wife. So, that's just what it was. He jumped on both of them.
Oh, God.
I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, why y'all? You get what I'm saying? But this the thing, though. Them be the type of females that a motherfucker like me run up on them. I ain't got shit going. I ain't got no girl. None of that. Run up on them like, what's up, baby? What you got going? Won't even give me the time of fucking day. Now, why the fuck you won't give me the time of day, but you rather go fuck with this married man knowing you get your goddamn head knocked off for real? You get what I'm saying? Some women overprotective. Hey, look, Gabby got some big guns, G. What you got? A Glock, a 9mm. She got all that shit. Motherfucker got a cabinet.
Got the whole caliber.
You feel me? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hey, look, and she nice with it too. Pick your motherfucking ass off from Tarboro. No bullshit. Try it. So then be my thing. Like, I would never want to put. If I'm married, I wouldn't put my wife in that type of situation. Right. You get what I'm saying? Once I say I do, like, baby, you with me forever. If you cheat on me, just goddamn go ahead and goddamn leave me, cuz whenever I start cheating back, like I told y'all before, the world is in my motherfucking hand. Ain't no stopping now. It's over with. I'm out here.
Some people say it's hard to leave, but
it's hard. It's hard to stop cheating.
Yeah.
It's hard to stop. I told y'all, let me tell you something. Like I said, whenever a motherfucker start cheating, that shit is addictive. That shit is like a drug. That shit is something that, especially when you got a motherfucker on your team that you just, motherfucker just dying to get out the house or get away from their partner to go see, like, baby, I'm gonna get out soon. I got to just be in place. I'm gonna be, and they can't get out. It's motherfuckers out here that's more crazy about their side girl than they is they fucking woman at home.
So question is, what is the exciting or the thrilling part about it? The fact that, I don't know.
I think to a lot of men, it's just the fact that what they got at home, they used to it. Like, man, I hit this pussy all the time, man. I'm just used to this shit. I already know every position. I know what she like, da-da-da-da-da. But you meet something new, and you just trying to, the thrill is trying to get everything out of her that you can, or you might be going through something at home with your woman as a man, and it's like, man, fuck that shit. I don't feel like arguing with you today. I'm about to go see your girl. Come back, he happy as a motherfucker. You wondering why. You mad as shit. Like, we were just going through a conversation when you left. What happened? You don't even know. He done knocked something off. You get what I'm saying? He done came home. He straight now. He ain't think about what the fuck you talking about. You feel me?
So here's my second little wrench in the little thing. So
monkey wrench.
Thing is, though, if you think about it, though, cheating is most. I mean, you can emotionally cheat, but when we're talking about cheating, are we talking about cheating in the aspect of physically sleeping with somebody, or are we talking about emotional cheating too?
With me, shit, I'm stopping by the store, give me a box of rubbers. I'm goddamn.
So we talking about sex at this point.
Yeah.
So at this point, if you can constitute somebody saying, "Oh yeah, like it's addicting," then is there a said what's the word I want to use? A mental disorder by the constitution of sexual addiction that you're. So is it more so you're addicted to the sex more than the actual person that you're engaged in the cheating with?
It'll be both.
Yeah,
it'll be both. You're gonna be addicted to that person. It's a new person you ain't know. It's like meeting somebody new for the first time. You could be all in with that person. Like, it's the same motherfucking thing. You're gonna be into that person. It's gonna be sexual. Especially a lot of these women, man. They'll present to you not even a talking stage now. They just like, look, I want to fuck. We can keep them up. And these niggas gonna be on that. It ain't gonna be no talking stage. When you meet this motherfucker, listen, I done met women like that. Like, look, what's up? What you got going on? I'm trying to get to know you. Nah, we gonna fuck. You gonna get the fuck on. All right, goddamn. Feel used and shit.
Straight up.
Hell yeah, they straight up with it. And I'm like, all right,
especially
cool then.
they showing up moo-moos. They don't drop.
Look, the goddamn moo-moos come through, boys.
They come to do one thing and I'm gone.
Listen, they trying to do one thing and they gone, and that one thing will keep going and going. And over time, even though it started off as just sex, you gonna get to know that person over time. You know where this motherfucker stay. You know where this motherfucker work. They know where you stay. They know what your wife look like. They know where she work at. And that be that scary shit because she can call your motherfucking phone and tell you every goddamn thing about you. And you like, how the fuck do you know this? Investigating. But the whole time she on your nigga. You get what I'm saying? This is what I try to tell people, man. I try to tell people, pay attention to your partner, man. If you gonna get out here for real, pay attention to your motherfucking partner, man. Because if you don't, you gonna miss out on a lot of shit that you should have paid attention to in the first place. Now you out here fucked up. Me, I be on point. Motherfucker ain't gonna let, because I know what I done been through. I know what I done seen. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
But
like I said,
I want to say from a standpoint, like I said, entertainment, social media has a way of giving this false reality of how things should be, whether it's relationships, whether it's sex, whether it's dating, whether it's marriage, like weddings, the whole nine yards. So you have a lot of people who go on social media, and of course, everybody ain't gonna put up the hard parts of what's going on. They gonna put up the good. Just like, and I'm just being real. When people watch porn, they're not showing you like all that going to, you just watching, watching what you watching, but you ain't seeing all that go into create. No, think about it though. Like if they were to give the real spiel from square one to the very end when everything done, like once they done finished and they done did what they did, they not showing you the cleanup process before they start. But that's the part that's what I'm saying. Like they not showing you the cleanup process. They not showing you before they get started how they having to go shave. How they having to go get tested right? You see what I'm saying? Like they not showing, they just getting straight to the nitty gritty with it. That's the stuff you got to think about. So when people see that, when they watch that stuff or see people on social media like, oh yeah, this is what my man supposed to be doing, or this is what my woman's supposed to be doing, and then when they don't get it, oh well, I'm gonna go somewhere else where I feel like somebody should go get it. And the problem is, I feel like some people are just not satisfied with. They're just not satisfied with what they got.
Well, why stay with it if you ain't happy or satisfied with it?
Because honestly, to me, the satisfaction should come from, you should be satisfied with what you, and I'm saying that from the standpoint of a lot of people are not happy, but it has nothing to do with the person that they with. It's got to do with themselves, and they taking it out on the person that they with.
Preach, sister.
Like. Yeah, they just completely unhappy. So their thing is, well, I'm gonna try to find other avenues, or they could be just unhappy about one aspect about life, and then all of a sudden, nothing in life is going right. Nothing.
But they wondering why though? That they out here bullshitting. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Instead of figuring out the source of why they're unhappy, so they look for other sources, be it sex, be it alcohol, be it drugs, be it anything else, just to make them happy, and they go out and do stuff like cheat.
Hold on. I'm on your ass. Listen.
I'm so sorry, Chris.
Because she just said something that I'm just like, hold on. Let me ask you something, man. Just keep it G with me, right? And it's a lot of niggas out there that they don't give a fuck about a lot of y'all good women. And I could look at you, I could tell you a good woman for real. But when y'all be out here every fucking weekend, Friday night, Saturday night, at these motherfucking bars, drinking with your motherfucking friends, what is it? What's the thrill in that? Like, do y'all be stressed the fuck out all week? Do the kids be getting on your nerves, or y'all just be knowing niggas gonna be? Because I done seen your snap a couple times with niggas trying to talk to you. You like, oh, this nigga, I ain't even want to talk to no niggas tonight. I just wanted to come drink with my bitches and da 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 da. Whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, What do y'all go out and do that to meet niggas, or do y'all just be out just vibing?
It's just
knowing niggas gonna come up.
It's just a vibe for me. It's just a vibe. But like I said, I don't live here, so when I come here, it's a vibe. We're going to drink, we're going to eat, hang out. I ain't looking for nobody. If somebody approach me, then I'm looking like no.
So you say no every. So you just know. You say that every time.
I say I got somebody.
You'll say you got lying.
Lying.
Why do you lie though? Let me ask you this right here. Let me ask you this. What do you look for in a dude? Like, what do you look for? Like, say we out, right, and I walk up on you, like, what's up? What you got going? You'll talk from just looking at me. Would you talk to me?
Yeah, I mean, I'ma look and I be like, I'ma look you up and down, and just be like,
I ain't never been no dirty nigga, man. I do this for real. You give it, I ain't gonna come out you crazy.
I'm just gonna look you up and down. I'll be like, okay, but I may give out my number, but I may not respond.
You might not even respond. Yeah, I done been there. I done did that. I done gave my number out a couple times. Like, man, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even know why I did this
I may
shit.
not even respond.
But the only reason I did it all them times is because she was like right there in my face, and I was like, she was like, I'm about to text you right now. I bet. You don't even know when I leave this motherfucker, you done. You'll never see me again. Some of them I have, like, why you ain't never answer your phone when what you talking about? I don't remember that. You get what I'm saying? So, man, that's just, man, listen, man. It's, like you said, if it's a vibe, it's a vibe. Me, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do none of that. So how I catch my vibe, I just be out here. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know I love to shop. You know what I'm saying? I love to shop. So it's like, that's how I get my momentum to get out here. Like if I'm out here and I'm G'd up and I'm swagged down, it's like, I bet.
I do it all. Shop. I don't smoke. I never had smoke, but I drink. You
drink. You don't drink, you drank. It's a difference.
I like to have a good time.
I obviously toe up. I don't think you on Snapchat toe up, stumbling to the Honda. Bumper hanging off. Like, hey, you can get that bumper fixed. Damn. Pretty girl.
I like to have a good time.
Pretty girls drive Hondas. Straight up.
I like to have a good time. That's it.
So let me ask you this, right? I'm the type of dude, right? When I'm with a woman, and I got a lot of flack behind this shit too, right? Me and Gabby had talked about this on one of the other podcasts where I was like, I don't like a woman to do shit for me. Is that a problem? Because this is a thing, right? I done told y'all on these podcasts, man, the only thing I be wanting from a woman is time. You get what I'm saying? You spend time with me, I'm cool. But I work a lot, though. I work a lot. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, don't go out here buying me gifts. Oh, I seen this shirt. I want to know. Or what about it? What type of person are you? Are you a giving person to your nigga?
I'm very
Do you spoil
giving.
your nigga?
That's part of the problem.
Well, see, it's a problem. Well, let me ask you this right here then.
But that's just how I am, though. I can't help it.
What's the biggest thing you ever gave a dude? Like the most expensive?
My ex, I helped him start his business.
What kind of business?
He had a detailing business. I bought equipment. I bought a truck. Half.
Gabby, what the fuck? Where the hell?
I mean, I done a lot of things.
You did all that? Where he at now?
Too.
Where he at?
I just told you where he was at.
Where? What you say? I didn't hear you.
That's the 19-year-old.
Oh, that's the 19-year-old nigga?
Yeah.
That's the one? He done came up on the league. Listen.
Yeah. I mean, I help him do a lot. I mean, I used to get out there and work
before him, you was still giving to your nigga, dude?
Yeah, I always been a giver.
Let me ask you this.
That's just me.
Pause. We gotta take a. You said you were out there helping him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
wash cars.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker.
So let me get your
that's
number when you finish.
Hell yeah, my truck, goddamn. You get what I'm saying? If you like that,
clean my old cars.
Go, hey.
You be like, yeah, I got a fleet of cars. I need help, Chris. I'm there.
And I'm gonna know she legit. She got little brushes when they go through the little.
You feel me though? On the rim? Hell yeah. No wonder that Honda be so clean. You be detailing that motherfucker.
I don't detail my car.
Damn.
No, I do not.
So you don't wash cars no more?
No, I was only helping him because that was my main.
So check this out, right? So you out there helping your nigga wash cars with a full set.
See,
I just got my nail done. Don't worry about it.
See, at the time I was working at Pfizer. You can't have nails. So.
Man, so this the deal. I would never. I get where you coming from with that, but I would never. I would never have my woman out there doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I'm trying to explain. Look at Gabby.
I ain't said a word. I'm listening.
First of all, as a man, I just feel like I don't take from women like that financially because I'm a man at the end of the day. Like, I ain't come up with nothing. You get what I'm saying? My mama was like, you got to figure this shit out because I ain't giving you nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, she brought me up the hard way. So everything I got, I really worked for that shit for real or so dope for that shit for real. And there's motherfuckers out there, like I said before, motherfuckers would tell you this for real. So to meet a woman to actually help me and get me where I want to go and do shit like that, she ain't got to do that because I'm already where I need to be. I'm already there. It's just that you be like, what's that movie? Two could play that game where what's her name met Bobby Brown. He was a bum. And she brought that motherfucker up. Man, you'll never catch me out here like that. I'm with it.
Well, you don't have to be like that. I mean, giving is, you can give a person anything. Like, go buy anything. It could be anything.
Like what? Say something crazy. Throw this water bottle over there.
Cologne.
No.
Car. Like anything.
A car? You
card.
I thought you said a car.
It doesn't have to be anything extravagant.
This is the thing. The reason why I don't like for women to do shit for me for real is because if shit don't work out, that's just something you could be like, well, I did this for this motherfucker. I co-signed. You know how many women I done talked to that be like, my name on that car. He out here riding bitches around on my Gabby. I know you got a couple friends. You done seen that shit before.
I don't have those kinds of friends.
Gabby, I'm sorry, Hillary Banks over here. She ain't got them type.
I ain't got no kind of friends.
Gabby them up here. We a little.
It ain't that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't have female friends like that. I mean, growing up, I had like my cousins, my sister 8 years apart, so I grew up like with my cousins.
You should have brought.
Went to college. I had because Monica, she blunt. And that's probably what you need. Monica nitty gritty blunt. You're gonna get the suppressed version. Monica is the version that I don't let out.
Come on,
but nah, it's not that. Like, and then when I got to college, I wasn't hanging with a group of friends that were for me. So then when I set out from college, went back, it's just after a while, just life kind of take its place. But when I went back to college, I had Brad, and Brad was the only thing I was really
the only thing right there
concerned about.
Nobody. So. Oh, you was worried about your nigga.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. See, that's the point I'm trying to make right here.
But let me tag in. Like I said, me and Brad started from the bottom. So Brad didn't always have everything. So me being the woman that I am, if my husband needed help, while Brad wouldn't be like, hey, babe, like Brad wanted, hey, can I borrow this? Or babe, Brad would tell me he had a need that he was trying to figure it out. And if I could help, then I'm going to help my man.
Right, exactly.
It won't no thing where he was like, and don't get me wrong, he won't too prideful. He'd be like, oh, no, I'm good. True story. I never forget first time Brad got his apartment. And he was on disability at the time because he had been diagnosed with lupus or whatever. And I remember when he got his first apartment, the only thing he did not have was his first month's rent or something like that. And I remember him telling me, like, I really got to get this because I really want to get out, be on my own, this is that and the fourth. And I'm a musician for my church. And so at the time, they were giving me musician appreciation services. And I remember at my particular musician's appreciation service that year, they had given me like $700 or $800. That was exactly what he needed to pay his rent, his first month's rent. And that's how he got his apartment. But my thought process was, it wasn't like, dang, I got to give him this money. I knew this was the freedom that we needed because both of us was living with our parents. And I knew once he got his own spot, we would have the freedom that we need. Because you already know the story, you know, what me and him had gone through. So this was the freedom that we needed. So if me paying that $500, $600, $700 was what he needed to get, you know, lights cut on and get the rent so we could be happy and be free, then to me, ain't no amount of money worth, you know, not giving away so we can have it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
And see, the thing is, it's like I've never had a woman like y'all to be coming to my life and be like, well, let me help you with this, or let me do that, or you mind if I do? You get what I'm saying? I never had it, so I never looked for it because I always been the breadwinner. You get what I'm saying? I always got out here and made the amount of money that I needed for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, my kids come first for sure. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I don't have them right, shit, Y'all might see me out there in the parking lot tussling with my baby mama. You get what I'm saying? Like,
and in your defense, me and Brad did meet at an early ages. So 2010,
yeah.
I'm 20 years old. He 21, 22. So that's relatively young at that age. I mean, you ain't gonna have it all. This about 2010. So you ain't gonna have it all together. Like you are really like building. But from your standpoint, where you are older, these are the things that most women think, okay, yeah, a man, he's supposed to have this if he this age, or he's supposed to have that if he that age. So I get where you're coming from your standpoint, because if you 35, to 40 years old and you ain't got it, then I'm gonna be asking questions. And I am gonna be a little bit more like, why you ain't got it, or why I got to help.
But it's like that now though. But this the thing, at my age, at 40, and
I didn't want to put you out there, so that's why I didn't say that.
I'm 40. Goddamn, I got a box of icy hot in the bathroom. 40. That's what 40 look like. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's like this right here. Nowadays, as a 40-year-old man, and it's a lot of niggas out there probably gonna take my side on this for real, man. Trying to find a good woman is like going to the fucking grocery store looking through the tomatoes. All them bitches rotten.
That's how I feel about me.
Goddamn, they all rotten. You get what I'm saying? And if you find one good one, it's like it look good on the outside. That motherfucker fresh, pretty, shiny, but you open that motherfucker up and that bitch damaged. Fucked up. You get what I'm saying? Because she just done been through so much shit. You get what I'm saying? Like trauma, been cheated on by every nigga she done been with, probably done gave a lot to one nigga and he done fucked her over. See, that's why I wouldn't take from a woman.
I just had a thought. Go ahead.
I wouldn't take from a woman. I think you done smoked something.
Nah, I ain't so what I'm sitting here thinking. Go ahead.
I wouldn't take from a woman because, like I said, if I take all this stuff from you that you're giving to me and I don't feel the same about you, what the fuck does that make me? Right. What kind of man am I? You helped me start a business. I done took this business on the road. I'm making mad money, but I ain't contributing back to you. I'm out here entertaining other women in front of them other women. Like, yeah, I got my own business. I got my detailing business. I do this. I'll give you a free car wash, whatever. Whole time you done did this shit. What the fuck kind of man would I be? So I would never. It's a lot of things that I would never do. Like, you got a lot of men out here that's married to women, right? And I see this shit every day. That's married to fucking women, right? They just leeching off their ass. Don't give a fuck about their wife at home. They just leeching on them. It's motherfuckers that I work with. Talk to this dude that worked one night. True story. Honest to God. The nigga was like, man, I got married such and such years ago. I don't even know why the fuck I did it. But I still be knocking other women out. But I only knock the ones out that could do something for me. Motherfucker, what? Well, let me go knock your wife out then. Let me see how you feel about that. Cause that's how I be for real.
Yeah.
These niggas really be niggas. That's how niggas get fucked up, by telling their motherfucking business. You get what I'm saying? Don't tell you tell the right motherfucker now. A word, that's your wife right there? Oh, you say you gonna be worried tomorrow night? All right, let me catch you at the bar then. What's up, baby? What you got going on? She probably ain't gonna give me no play, but I'm like, hey, I know your nigga right now. If I were that type of nigga though, niggas do shit like that.
They do.
Come on now, you done worked at Pfizer. I know you done seen some shit. You get what I'm saying? I come up to her like, look, I know your nigga right now. And don't let it be one of my motherfucking cousins. Oh, he fucking with one of my cousins. I know where she at right now. Cuz, what you doing? I'm over here with my friend guy. Where y'all at? We over here at such and such. Come on, baby, let's pull up. Dark as my tent is, jump in the truck, baby. We about to roll. Oh, I got her then. It's the cop block that get niggas fucked up. You get what I'm saying? That's why you don't see a lot of niggas out here that hang with each other because of shit like that. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? You gonna see niggas like, yeah, we cool, bro. We cool. Used to be. That nigga was cheating on his wife. Homeboy told it. The homeboy's just steady in the wife DMs trying to get her. Probably done got her. But the thing is, the only reason I hate to see women cheat is because a lot of these women cheat to hurt the man, but really y'all be hurting y'allself for real. Because why you got to do that? Why you just don't leave from the jump? Why you let this man come in their life and just push the fucking envelope to a point where you just like, look, man, I've been letting you do this shit for a long time. It's time to roll. And I don't even advise people to get married for real unless you know that shit's solid. No cap. Don't get married unless you know that shit's solid. Don't come at me playing. That's like I told my cousin, like my cousin Bunch. You know Bunch? I'm like, and I don't put this out there yet because she don't know.
Okay.
She don't know. You get what I'm saying? She watches shit too.
Let me see if I can find the bird.
You fit skirt. Look, so I told Bun, I said, Bun, don't put that girl out there if this ain't really what you want to do for real. Don't come playing, bro. Because it's a nigga out there that's waiting. You get what I'm saying? Every fucking woman, all y'all, if y'all got a man just like you, what I learned from my last relationship, my ex-girlfriend told me, she said, there's so many girls out there that's waiting on us to break up. And I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Because she knew that it was girls out there that wanted me. You get what I'm saying?
Waiting.
They be waiting.
People be waiting.
They waiting. That's just like if you got a man at home and I'm like, man, I'm on Crystal real bad. But she got a man at home. Soon as I go on Snapchat, man, this nigga ain't doing right. A word, bet. Take my number. You get what I'm saying? Like, on that. That's how I be.
So I got a question. You were saying that, women who are in predicaments like that where if you gonna cheat, why not just go ahead and leave your man? When you was in a predicament where you felt like cheating on your wife, why? Whoa,
hold on. Okay, I ain't never cheated on my wife now.
Sorry. with whoever you was with, why didn't you decide to leave?
I just felt like, well, first of all, I couldn't. Where the fuck was I gonna go? I ain't know where to go. Like this is a great. Look, we had a place together. You get what I'm saying? Like.
So most oftentimes, women who are cheating on their man, more than likely they got spots together too. So
yeah, but let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you the difference between men and women. Women got more of a support system than a man got. Who is your support system? Name some people that's your support system.
My mom.
Your mama? Okay, that's one.
My kid's aunt.
Your kid's aunt? That's two.
My dad.
Your daddy? So you got a full background back there. If anything happen, you can go to them. You good. What about you, Gabby?
Oh, I got a whole army.
Wilson Clan. I
got a whole army, boy.
So this the difference. With me, I ain't got no support system. It ain't nobody but me. Like my mama don't work. She ain't had a job in years. She stay with my uncle. My uncle don't work. He been on disability since before I was born. My aunt said that, my family ain't close like that. So we just we might link up on holidays, Christmas and Thanksgiving. That's it. I don't see them niggas no more. Unless Bunch might come through the crib, but I don't be fucking with. I don't have a support system. So if I fuck with you as my woman, and that means I'm really fucking with you for real. Because I'm not gonna ease it up because you all I got. If my truck break down, I got to depend on you. Crystal, let me drive the Honda. Goddamn, I need to go to. Gabby, tell Brad I need to borrow the charger. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got nothing else. That's all I got. Well, I just got to go get a rental. I don't have a support system. So every woman got a support system, bro.
Not every.
Shit.
Not every. I know a couple of females that don't have support.
You know them?
Yes.
How close are you to them?
They my friends.
So what are you to them?
I'm a friend, but it's
fuck
just
that.
like...
You a support system.
Right. I'm a friend, but to a certain amount of limits, though, like... If I'm working and she working, she don't got no babysitter. What she do? Who gonna babysit? She don't got nobody. So, I mean, that happened to a lot of my friends.
That happened to a lot of you just ain't got no babysitter.
They just don't have no babysitters. Or one girl I was with, she didn't have a car.
Okay.
And I used to try to help her. But I couldn't help and work 2 jobs, so she just couldn't have a way to work.
So name a couple more things for the women out there from your experience, from a single mom, single woman experience that you will go through as a woman that your support system just ain't there. How you get through it? How would you get through something like that? So she just gonna lose her job because she ain't got no babysitter? How would a woman
doesn't have the support? I mean, it's I can say it's ways that women can get support, but you have to be making this certain kind of money to get the help from the system.
Yeah. Hell yeah, for sure.
So, I mean, I don't know. I always had help, so I can't say.
Motherfucking spoiled. What's your daddy name?
I can't say what I would do. I mean, I never asked for help. It's always just been given to me.
Damn. So you grew up with a silver spoon. What's your daddy's name?
Not a silver
What's
spoon.
your daddy's name? What is your daddy's name?
When I started working, I was 15, so I've been working since I was 15. I didn't ask my mom and daddy for no first car. I bought it when I graduated. I paid for everything.
Put your finger down.
Man, I started working at 16 and the same. My parents ain't pay for my car insurance or my cell phone bill. That was coming out of my church check and my Chick-fil-A
the church
check.
out there fucking up the church money, boy.
I won't.
So you out there fucking up the church money to
No,
send Brad some nasty
I
text
was paid
messages.
non-clergy employment is what I was.
Like, look, baby, the church just paid me. Let me send you this nasty text right quick. Nah, hell.
That's
hell
not.
no.
I was not using the Lord's money to send nudes.
But the thing is, I know y'all sit around and y'all look at like I said, I don't have a support system, but I know y'all see a lot of guys that like just don't try to make a way for themselves for real. They like I said, they be leeching out. As long as they got somewhere to lay their head at, that's what they gonna do.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, it come a point in time in a man's life where they just got to get it together because you don't want to keep dragging all your shit up and down the road. I got clothes over here. I left some shit over here. They might got the PlayStation with them. They got that motherfucker at Crystal House. You get what I'm saying? She won't let me back in. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that. But as a man, as my point of view, I just seen the shit that my mama went through that taught me like I can't be like that because she had a nigga like that. You get what I'm saying?
but you know what? I can actually say the men from my perspective, the men that I know that do bounce from house to house to house, those are most of the time men with the support system of parents that have all they can always go back home.
Always go back home.
They can always go back home.
Hell yeah, but they know when they go home, don't lock that 12 year. You out there.
Right.
Rules apply.
Yeah.
Rules apply. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just like, I can't get that. I don't have that type of support system. And it's like seeing niggas out here like that, and it's like, damn, bro, you married. You got a wife at home, somebody that you could depend on. You still out here running. You get what I'm saying? Still out here. And it ain't too many. I can't really name too many faithful motherfuckers out here for
Men or women?
men. We just gonna talk about men. And
right.
I can't name too many. You get what I'm saying? I can't because it's like God damn, bro. Like
Brad.
I said too many. And I told you, I told you I was gonna start talking about Brad. But Brad, if you ever leave Gabby, bro, get your shit together, bro. We fighting straight up. He better hit the gym for real, cause these things is nice. But look, like I said, man, having a support system to a woman is more important than a support system to a man, because the woman always look at the man as being the leader, the motherfucking provider, the motherfucking breadwinner. And if he ain't doing none of that, what the fuck you got him for? But women still want you.
I mean, that's not. I mean, I'm a very independent person.
Right.
So you can have a man with nothing.
Me.
So she the one.
I'm not gonna say he not nothing, but I'm not gonna depend on him to be the breadwinner, to pay all the bills, and that's just not me.
You ain't gotta depend on that. But you can be Vivica Fox when she went and got Bobby Brown in. Like, come on, baby, I can dust you off. Come on.
No.
Had the gold tooth in his mouth, you gonna be that?
No.
So why women do that? Why women just, cause there's a lot of women out here that don't give a fuck what a nigga got. Nigga ain't got shit. But she gonna fuck with him. But like I told you that night, Gabby, on that other podcast, I said, man, it's the vibe. It's a connection. Some people just have a connection like that. And like I said, what I seen my mama go through, it just put me in a position where it was like, man, I gotta get out here and get it, cause my mom cared more about her nigga than she did me. I needed school clothes. I needed shit for the crib. I needed a way to make it. And she was just fucking with that nigga. She was buying this nigga shit. I'm looking at my mom, what the fuck wrong with you? About to slap the shit out of you. I'm over this motherfucker with nothing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I swear, I honest to God, I used to have to call my grandma, knowing she ain't like, grandma, you got da-da-da-da. I need to, she called my mama. First cussing her out. Why you over there taking care of that nigga? You got a son over there, da-da-da-da-da. You get what I'm saying? So she, like I said, she cared more about her nigga than she cared about me. And I hated that nigga. You get what I'm saying? Because of that. So that what pushed me to be what I am today. It's reasons behind this shit of what I do. It's reasons behind this shit. My love life is really kind of fucked up because I ain't never told my mama, like, Mom, I love you, Mom. She ain't never told me. If y'all come with me to my mom's crib right now and I walk in the door, ain't no conversation. I'm walking that motherfucker, check my mail, walking right back out the door. Her birthday was March 4th. I ain't called her. I ain't told her happy birthday, nothing. But my daddy called me today. He's like, hey, son, you know my birthday was last week. I told him happy birthday. I did. Then he like, well, you coming to my birthday dinner Saturday? No. I ain't gonna be there. I gotta work. Because you gotta understand, you know how many motherfucking birthdays and Christmases I missed because my parents weren't there for me? I'm in the same household with my mama. And it's my birthday. She ain't said shit. We just walking right by each other like we don't even know each other. You get what I'm saying? Pops, I don't know where the fuck he at. So when I do meet a woman, I go all in for her because I probably won't get that love again. You get what I'm saying? I don't know when I'm gonna get it again. But I just done got so content at being alone. It's like, goddamn, will I ever get married again? Or do I want to get married again? Or I'll be at the wedding, but it ain't gonna be mine. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of hard shit out here. When a man don't got no support system, ain't nobody there to tell that nigga like, look, man, you need to do this, that, and the third. I can tell motherfuckers this because I done been through it. Like telling my little cousins, like, boy, don't get married. I told them niggas not to get married. Like, boy, don't do that shit, boy. It ain't worth it. You get what I'm saying? But they did it for themselves, so they see what's up. But and this shit, love is different for a nigga because for one, a lot of y'all women already got us in a category where we ain't shit no way. Man, that nigga ain't shit. Don't talk to that nigga. Fuck that dreadhead motherfucker. He ain't shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how we label. You get what I'm saying? Already. We got a bad name already. So it's like another thing with women, it's like I feel like a lot of women don't want to meet a new nigga and bring a new nigga into their life because they don't want to start over. You got to get comfortable with this nigga. This nigga got to see you without your hair done. He got to see what you look like when you first wake up in the morning. All that. They don't want to start over.
Starting over is hard.
Starting over, hell yeah. Starting over is definitely hard. Like, I don't even want to, like, when I come home from work in the morning, I don't even take my work clothes off right there. I sit right there at my island, eat my breakfast. I'm walking around the house with my work boots on, fucking my floor up. Now imagine if I had a woman here, she cuts my ass out. You get what I'm saying? But I'm content with just doing in my own space. You get what I'm saying? I'm in my own space. Just like you in your own space, I might be like, what's up, baby? I'm gonna come by and see you. No, don't come yet. I ain't got my hair done. I gotta do this, that, and the third. Women, y'all got a routine. Well, with you and Brad, it's different. That nigga y'all just been together so long. It's like
he has accepted me for me, and I'm proud to be me.
The love is just there. And I want
and something. I don't want it to sound perfect, but I mean, it's just at that point where we've been together so long that life is simplistic for us. And I love how simplistic it is. Like, we just know, what each other need. And sometimes, I mean, every day ain't going to be peachy for everybody. Like, he might be having a day where he tired, so he might can only give 20%. So I got to try to do the 80, or I know I got to at least do my 50. But wherever he let, I gotta pick up.
So, Crystal, let me ask you this: you want to get married?
Someday, hopefully.
Someday. How old are you?
36.
You 36. About 40. So listen,
40.
At what age would you like to be married?
Can't say. I can't say. It's just.
So you ain't got like a time. Like I want to. I'm not saying you have to be. Have you ever asked yourself, like, I really want to be married by 40, or I really want to be married by...
I never set a time limit. When it's time, it's time.
And you're just going to do it straight to the justice of the peace. 65.
No.
Oh, you have a wedding?
I don't want a justice of the peace kind of wedding.
So you wouldn't get married at the courthouse?
No, I don't want... That's not my dream wedding.
I mean, shit.
No.
You know, y'all might want to goddamn do it right there.
Right now.
So what are some type qualities that the man got to bring to your table, being a mom of 3, that you would be like, yeah, I married this nigga, but he got to have this, third?
He really got to be family oriented, honest, loyalty. Like, that's just all I mean.
That's just what you got to have. You got to have honesty, loyalty. You got to fuck with your kids.
My kids mainly because they ain't going nowhere.
Your mama gotta like them?
No. I mean, I would love for my but it's situations that parents don't like their significant other, but I won't want to.
Your daddy gotta like them?
My daddy is a tough cookie.
What's your daddy? What's your daddy name?
My daddy is really tough.
What's his name?
Clyde.
Clyde Clyde, what's up, bro? Fuck you. Look.
Clyde is a tough man.
Is he really? So Clyde, I had to square up with the motherfucker.
Ooh, he tough.
Be like Players Club when they took Jamie Foxx out there in the backyard. He was shooting that big ass gun. That's gonna be Brad.
Right.
Straight up. You taking my daughter out tonight? Bring her back.
That's gonna be me and Brad.
Word up, right? No cap. And I'm just like, man, you know what? But the stuff that you want to get married, that's just common shit. That's what every woman wants. Every woman want to be treated good. Every woman want to have somebody to be faithful and committed to. But it's like, goddamn, it's up to these men. Like I said, it's a lot of married men out there that just ain't faithful, man. And I'm just like, why though? Sometimes I be wanting to ask them, motherfucker, like, man, why you cheating on your girl, bro? But as a man, I can't. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just got to play along with the shit. Like, the shit cool. Knowing it ain't cool. You get what I'm saying?
No, it ain't. You can challenge him.
Exactly.
Man, I don't want to man, I had to fight these motherfuckers. Straight up.
What
the hell they fighting for? He cheating on his wife? You feel me? I hate that to knock a nigga out. Cause I'm like, nah, bro, don't do that, G. Cause it ain't nothing cool about it. Cheating on your wife. It's terrible when you cheating on your girl, but when you get married to a motherfucker, hell no, don't do that shit. It ain't nothing cool about cheating, but it's condoned
already know.
It's what it is nowadays. Cheating is, like I told y'all, cheating is the new loyal. That's what it is. If a motherfucker ain't cheating, they feel like they ain't doing nothing. You feel me?
Care.
How much pussy do a nigga want? You feel me? Like, how much can you get what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. No, I'm sorry, Gabby. I wasn't talking to you. My bad. I was just looking that way. Nah, cheating ain't what it is.
They cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
Nah, they out here goddamn eating a lot of cakes. That's what it is. They eating a lot of cakes out this motherfucker. Don't be like, you can't be like that nowadays, man. 2025 done revealed a lot of shit. The poly shit going on. One man, two women in the same household. Motherfuckers going out there to Atlanta, going to them sex parties and shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Hell yeah. Motherfucker going out there like, what the fuck would I look like taking my woman to get fucked by another nigga and I'm fucking another bitch?
That's something that they into.
You would do that?
No. We ain't going to no parties doing no mess like that.
You would do
I mean, but it's people that live that kind of life.
Man, fuck that shit.
I guess it's just what keep it.
I done told you, I go in that motherfucker, turn that bitch out. Nobody in there but me and the DJ. No cap.
That's just nasty.
That's crazy. I'm telling you. That shit crazy, man.
People be into that. That's why they have those clubs and parties.
Word up.
People be into stuff like that.
Man, fuck all that, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's the Lost Lovers podcast, man. We got Gabby, Crystal. She said her little piece, and
Yo, you know you're fucking Seller K.